Today I am in a brand new, fresh and shiny Minecraft world, and there's a zombie burning to death somewhere. So that's fun. But yeah, we're going to start playing Create, specifically the Aeronautics add-on. So eventually I want to be up in the sky flying some sort of flying machine. That is the goal. So let's go punch a tree. I also want to know what that is. So the only mods that I have installed are Aeronautics and everything that it needs to actually run properly. I may need to get a backpack add-on installed at some point, because I assume I'm going to end up with a lot of different stuff in my inventory. So just for quality of life, I might need to get that sorted. But yeah, first up, let's get some tools. I love the sound of mobs dying. Better than them attacking me. You right down there? Yeah, planks. I know how to play Minecraft. Promise. So it's been a while since I last streamed Minecraft, but that was not my point. What I was going to say is I have played a little Create, but not really to any extent. Like, I wouldn't say I know what I'm doing, basically. So I have some rough ideas about how it works in terms of, you know, creating power sources and things like that, but it's not something that I'm overly familiar with. I don't know what that is. That looks like some sort of wood block, but I don't know why there would be wood block. F3 menu. What am I targeting? Limestone. Okay. It is a stone then. Let's mine some of that up. I don't know if I can use it to make tools, but presumably I can use it to make something in the Create mod. So yeah, I don't even know all the recipes. I know last time I struggled even to make the andesite casing, which I think is one of the more basic things that you need in the game. So I may need a bit of help. Is that calcite? There's some sort of ore down there as well, but I don't want to go too far into the cave because it is very dark. So I think I probably want to get at least some torches and probably like an actual weapon and a proper pickaxe. So let's get that sorted out. Right. Myself a nice stone pickaxe. Stone axe, which I can also use for attacking stuff. And I have enough cobblestone to make a furnace, which wasn't planned, but that's nice. So what I could do is try and cook up some charcoal. I don't know if that's gonna... Yeah, that'll cook one item, right? Please? Maybe? Yes! Okay. Now let's use that charcoal to cook up some more logs. So yeah, starting off with just the basics, of course, but then soon I will need to actually set up some automation. Hello, Hoos. How are you doing on this fine day? Well, hopefully it's a fine day for you. I was watching your Cogmind. There we go. Got mines on the brain. Cogmind video whilst I was trying to get Create installed and working with everything. That's a big drop. So I was sort of giving it half my attention, and then you were just like talking about how many legs you had in your inventory, and I got really confused. It's like, why have you got so many legs? It seems like a fun game, but yeah, maybe one that you need to give your full attention to rather than 50% of your attention to. There we go. Right. So what I'm doing at the moment is just cooking up some charcoal so I can make torches so that I can go and explore this cave, which hopefully isn't too large. Although I've already had a couple of zombies wander out of it. And then I need to find somewhere to set up a base. Well, I guess that's not super urgent. If I'm going to be building factories, then I probably want some sort of base camp. You're a Leglorax. And procrastinate. Yay! Go procrastination. That's, yeah. Procrastinating is fun and fine. I kind of felt like I had a lazy day today, but I defrosted my freezer, which is one of those jobs that needs to be done, but is really easy to put off. So I kind of feel proud of myself for that. Hey, Sour. How are you doing today? Right, torches. Let's get some light down in here, because the dark caves are scary. Right, no idea what that is. Okay, this is a very tiny cave, but that's okay. Hopefully I can mine this with just cobble. We'll find out. Hey, well done on actually getting your editing done. Because I know the struggle was real. Right, I don't think I picked up anything from that. No. Okay, so clearly I need something better than a stone pickaxe to actually mine that. Oh well. Hopefully it wasn't super rare. This place is just full of massive holes. Right, there's some coal. That would have been useful 5 minutes ago. I mean, it's still useful now. You almost finished Spring Bonnie Mask, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, I'm aware of Five Nights at Freddy's as a thing, but I can't say I'm overly well versed in it. I know you'll be shocked because normally I'm so good at my pop culture references. But yeah, I am impressed by the I was going to call it transmog. That's not quite the right term for it. But the costumes that you create, very talented. The sort of thing I'd like to be able to do, but I know I wouldn't have the patience for it. I can say I've made my own clothes before, but I think doing like a cosplay would just be too much attention to detail needed for me. Right, that's that little cave bit explored. Before I got distracted by that, there was somewhere else that I wanted to go as well. Down there, I think. Yeah. Ah, the joys of early Minecraft. Right. So this is version 1.21.1. Yep, I think I got that right. Because that's what the Aeronautics mod needs. So I can't make anything out of this copper that I'm mining. Which means I probably shouldn't bother mining it at all. It's just going to take up room for no reason. Okay, right. As usual, night is falling and I really don't have anything. I'm playing on easy mode because I'm a slacker. Basically. So even though it's about to be nighttime and I don't have any food, I'm not overly worried because I shouldn't really starve to death. I might get blown up by a creeper or two, but that's usual. Ears. Is it some sort of bunny rabbit thing? Well, spring bunny kind of sounds like spring bunny, so I'm gonna say yes. Until I have further evidence to the contrary. Right, I'm just wandering aimless. Oh gosh, wow, okay. So I just picked a random seed. There is no logic to this, but it does seem to be full of crevices ready for me to dive into, especially if I jump around like that. Okay, so this looks quite cool. And actually, my idea was, hello, I might murder that cow. My idea was to find some sort of ravine where I could set up my factory, sort of going vertically. So this might actually be a nice location for my base. Also, let me know how the sound balance is. If there's like any issues, if the game sound is too low or too high or anything. Look at that little grass bridge over there. That's pretty cool. Right, so I think this is where I'm going to set up Home Sweet Home. Yeah. Because then I can sort of like build a floor level across. There's an Enderman over there. I saw its twinkly little eyes. Yeah, and then have levels going down where I build factories. That's a skeleton. So I have no armor at the moment. I don't have a shield. Because I haven't found any iron. So I'm a little bit vulnerable. Okay, tree. There we go. There's some iron over there, which hopefully I can get to. Ouch. That was uncalled for. Muddy. There we go. Yeah. So I'm liking this location, actually. Right. Yeah, sorry. Paying too much attention to the game and not enough to chat. Let's see what's going on. Convention. Cool. Very nice. That sounds like a baby zombie. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm gonna just hang out here and hope that I don't die. Actually... Oops. That's a screenshot button. Where am I? Minus 99.17. Okay. Just in case I do die. So I know where my corpse is. Right. Yeah, it does take patience. Oh, it has a working jaw. That's cool. Game sound a little low. Okay. Yeah. You might enjoy this use indeed, as it is a factory game in Minecraft. Options, music and sounds. So, do friendly mobs is a little low. I'm just going to bump up the volume overall. And then we'll see what that does, because, yeah, I've got friendly mobs quite low, but I don't know what the rest of the stuff is doing. Okay, so... There's creeper over there. Right, that's where the iron is. There's some iron down there as well. Right. I can hear lots of zombies, which is always great news. Hello. Oh, babe, yeah. Told you. Why do you hit so hard? And you have so much health compared to the adult one. Yeah. Dead. That's what happens when you meet baby zombies. Right. I don't remember what way I was facing, of course. What way I headed. More negative. Which way is positive? Okay. So kind of in a general this way direct. Oh, look. Yeah, right here. The massive hole. That might be where I was. Okay. Yeah, no bed or anything, so I can't skip the night. Yeah, you need more factory games. You don't need free time. What's that about? Just play more factory games. That's what free time is for. And time that you should be doing more productive things. You could, creeper, play factory games instead. Run away, run away. Right, there's a skeleton there, which is going to be problematic considering that I don't have anything on me. I mean, the worst that happens is I just death run all night. Baby zombie's still alive. Of course it is. I mean, right. Just run. Go away, baby zombie. Leave me alone. Right. There's my axe. Okay. Right. In my defense, they are really hard to hit. Because they've got a tiny little hitbox. And they're so fast. Okay. Ow! Spider. Yeah, we're just death running. My PvP skills are terrible. And this is technically PvE, which is also terrible. This is why I don't play PvP games. Because I'm so bad at it and it stresses me out. I mean, at least the mobs, I mean, they kind of do corpse camp you, but they're not doing it really on purpose. It's like, that's just how their AI is programmed. Ah, creepers. Run away. Everything is fine. I mean, the night only lasts for like 10 minutes, right? So we've got to be halfway through already. Where's the moon gone? Can't see the moon. Okay, so I'm now in that cave, which sounded like it had more zombies in it. Less productive. Yeah, but you could build a beautiful... hello, spider. You can build a truly beautiful factory in Satisfactory. And then that'll be so worth it and definitely a good use of your time. Nothing else to do besides edit and game. That is a good place to be in. I need to do job applications, but that's boring. So instead, I was going for some iron. That's like, I had a purpose to come down here, and then it got sidetracked by being murdered by a baby zombie. Right. Are you going to be... No, not going to be nice. I could get a shield, I guess. Well, I'd really like his pickaxe so that I can work out what that stuff is. Ah. Wow. That's deep. Okay. I should probably create some sort of hole of safety while I smelt this stuff up. Oh, okay, that's not safety, that's water. All right. Fine. I'll dig my hole somewhere else. Or just set up here, really, I think. This looks fine. Wait until next year. Yeah, that's because you're young. Have you tried just getting older? Okay, so I can make myself a shield and a pickaxe now, which is good. Oh, I've got loads of this coal as well. Yeah, I was like, where'd all my charcoal go? And I turned it into torches. That's where it all went. Okay, raw iron in there, please. Ooh. I love exploring in video games. I'd probably love doing it in real life as well if it didn't take so much energy. You want to work at GameStop? Yeah, I can see why you want to do that. I assume there's some sort of staff discount going on, plus you get to talk to people about games and give recommendations. I did retail work in my teens. My first job was at a coffee shop, which wasn't great. But then I had just retail jobs. Yeah. Just time travel. Just get good. Right. Yeah, forgetting how to make a shield. There we go. Yay. And I can actually, like, quick switch into my action bar. Oh, we've got some food as well. Yeah, because I murdered all those cows. No, that's rotten flesh. Right. Let's... Yeah, see, I can already make random create stuff that I have no idea what it does. So yeah, I've never really played this mod properly. So I don't really know the proper... Don't mind me. Like order to try and get stuff set up in or anything like that. Because I want to automate stuff as quickly as I can, but presumably there's some logical order to which resources are best to start automating. But for the moment, I'm just going to go randomly mine stuff. So, oh, hello. Wandering trader already. Yeah, this stuff I couldn't mine with just my stone pick. So let's see what this is. Raw zinc. Okay. So yeah, that's definitely a create thing there. I need andesite as well, which I probably should mine with a stone pick rather than wasting my iron. Is that a slime? That sounded slimy. Which is not a bad thing, because I need that to make glue out of. So yeah, I don't even know if I can make like an iron farm using Create technology rather than villagers and golems and that sort of stuff. So that would be something to learn. Put the arrows away, I don't need those for now. Yay, got some food, not going to starve to death. Put the food there. Right, I should have a drink. Decision paralysis. I kind of want to see if that was a slime. I mean, it definitely sounded like a slime. That's an enderman. Yay! Hello, little buddy. And a mine shaft. Cool. I like mine shafts. I can get completely lost in them. And that's a creeper. I don't like creepers overly. Right. Where can I hit you but you can't hit me? That seems good. Until the creeper drops on my hand. Ow. Okay. Boop, boop. Alright, cool. Not quite enough to make a block, which is unfortunate. Because that would have been handy. There was some iron here, which I might as well grab. So much place to explore. Yeah, so I know you can make cobblestone generators and stuff. I can't even remember what the first thing I made in Create last time was. Maybe I should have found a guide for this thing before I started. Okay. So I know there's like andesite casing. But I don't know if I can make that yet. I don't know if it even shows up because you don't craft it here. It's some sort of weird thing. Oh, I need like a press and stuff. I mean, considering the silence, no, that's not how you do it. I'm assuming, Sal, that you haven't played a whole lot of Create, or maybe any Create. So yeah, I need a hand crank. And I don't know how to make it, but I'm pretty sure that until I have that, I can't actually make anything. Because there's like a crank and a press and new recipes. I think the recipe is just we can make it back into an iron bar. We can make an ornate iron window. That's handy, surely. Yeah. Okay, so I think the aim is just going to be go find more stuff. We are going to go and find stuff until I unlock a hand crank. Right. That's just a llama dangling there for no reason. This cave has a lot of holes in it. It's making me somewhat concerned for my safety. Okay, so I got raw zinc. Maybe I should try smelting that up. That spider. Yeah, maybe I need to smelt that into zinc ingot or something. More cave. I think this is just going to be one of those weird little noodle caves that doesn't really go anywhere. Might as well light it up a little bit though. Probably going to need to go murder some more trees soon. So I can make more sticks. Okay, let's not get too lost down here. Difficulty level impossible. Hey, Iron, how can you forget what... Well, I mean, I have also forgotten what day of the week it is. How are you doing anyway, other than clearly not paying attention to your calendar? Glad you made it. Sarah and Heath have been keeping me company whilst I've been dying to baby zombies. Or actually just baby zombie singular. But they're so fast and I have no gear. And I keep not mining everything because it takes so long. So yeah, I'm realizing that I really don't know how to play Create. So that is the first issue. Well, second issue if you count the baby zombie. But I have found like a nice place to set up my base, so that's something. So for the moment, we're just doing basic resource gathering. Like that. And yeah, exploring this cave system. I don't know if I should dip into that mine shaft fairly soon, because that might have some good stuff in it. This place does have a lot of holes down, like that. So that just seems to be a feature of this world in general. Because even when I wasn't in this cave complex, it was like that. So I think I'm probably going to die to full damage fairly soon. Because I'm jumping around and not paying attention to where my feet are. Diorite? Okay, yeah. This is my little base. And this is the little crater that it's in. And then there's like down to the void down there. Which I will explore at some point. Right, so I decided I needed to cook up some zinc. And then maybe that will unlock new recipes for me. Everything hurts. Oh, that isn't good. Why do bodies have to be like that? And it's like, normally pain is there for a reason, like it tells you something's wrong, but yeah, sometimes it's just like, no, you can just have pain because. Okay. Zinc, I can make a chain, a zinc ingot. Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to make a hand crank, and I still can't make it. Nugget? I think I can just craft that into another zinc ingot. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I need the hand crank to be able to make absolutely anything else, really, in this game. I guess the goggles would be useful as well. But again, I don't really know how to make those. Okay, I still have some torches, but let's grab some more wood. Okay, I definitely saw a mine shaft. I think it was down here. I've also got a slime chunk, which is quite nice. So that's good. Even better for this location. Right, yeah, nighttime, so it's good time to go caving because there's going to be mobs on the surface and maybe not where I am right now. would be quite handy. Okay. Yep, time to get lost in a mine shaft, because that's what I always do when I go in mine shafts. No matter how many... Ah, creeper! Why? Why'd you do this to me? Why? Always hiding around corners. Give me a heart attack. Right. I missed my protection for diamond gear already. Ah. I don't have a bed. Maybe that's... I mean, I'm not like super far away, I guess. We're going to make another crafting bench already. Hello, Enderman. Right. Yep, I have loads of cobble. Cool. Good stuff. Too much stuff. Doing too much stuff in your life. Plus long-term health issues. Yeah, not a good mix. Have you got a bit more like restful time coming up, or are you going to be more still busy with family stuff? Hopefully you have a bit of a break. Ah! Go away. This is a bad place to have a creeper. Thank you, die. Okay. Heart attack central over here. Ah, and there's another one. Ah, oh, okay. It's all gone dark. Right. Can that be all the creepers for the time being, please? This is the worst mineshaft ever. We've got a flood in it. Okay. Okay, spider spawner. More flooding. Right. Let's block the flooding up with diorite, because I don't think I'm ever gonna want that for anything. There we go. And oh no, this is not a dead end. That is, yep, bit of doom. And zombie. Okay. Should probably make another axe before this one breaks mid-combat. I'm not going to. There's some iron there, there's some iron there. Right. Okie doke. Yeah. I'm gonna hide here. And then make some sticks. Make another axe. As backup. And then I was gonna make some more, yeah. I need even more sticks because I want to make more torches. That shall do it. There we go. Okay. Zombie don't care about me? No. Yep. Okay, you stuck. You stuck, buddy. What a shame. What a shame that you're stuck. Just have to murder you. Rest. Yeah. Yeah. My health issues are not as bad as yours, but I do relate to, like, you know, it's bad when you don't even have the energy to play video games. Or in your case, the pain tolerance, potentially. Okay, that's a skeleton hiding in the spider spawners. Right. Okay, so there's all this annoying water around, so I kind of want to get rid of that. Ow! Not like that. Okay. Light this up. Okay, yeah, that's just coming from way above. Some dirt, sure. You stole my dirt. Okay. And broke my torch. I just want to get rid of this water. Yeah, that's done it. Good. Okay. Success. More iron. Yeah, I guess I probably have enough iron to start making some armor, which would be good. I do want to disable that spider spawner, probably. Is that somewhere I've been already? Is that a naturally generated torch? That's a naturally generated torch, I think. Just getting lost in a cave forever. Well, mine shaft forever. Okay, are these actual cave spiders? I guess is the next question. I don't know where that skeleton went. Is that actually, that's taking forever. See you, Hoos. Good luck with your being productive outside of Satisfactory. I believe in you. Wow. That took so long to break. And it didn't give me any loot. Right. That leads nowhere. Okay, how much iron do I have? I think I need like 27 to make a full set of gear. If I remember correctly. Which I might not. Okay, that's probably the way out. That's the creeper explosion. So yeah, maybe I wander around here until I get enough iron to kit myself out. Down in the noodles again? Nah. Up in the noodles? Probably not. Okay, skeleton there. Yeah, it's kind of a weird spawn. It's very full of holes. I have played very little Create before. So, as I was saying earlier, I've forgotten how to make a hand crank. I just know that it's very important. So yeah, I've like done some extremely basic stuff in Create, but I wouldn't say I have any real idea of how it works. So probably should have done a little bit of research, because at the moment I am just gathering resources, but I know what I want to do, but I don't know what I'm missing in order to actually achieve that. So yeah, like I've set up some power stuff using water wheels, but I've never played Create as like the main add-on. It's always, or previously it was like I was playing a different add-on as the main thing, and then Create was an option. Ah, is that cave spider? Right. Yes, stupid cave spiders. Right. Okay. What I'm trying to do is get in so that I can put a torch on that thing and stop it from spawning more spiders on me. I'm stuck. Stuck in the cobwebs. So yeah, I don't have the recipe for the hand crank at the moment, and I don't know what I'm missing to be able to make it. Because I tried smelting up the zinc, and that wasn't it. I've also forgotten how to make andesite casing. But I think maybe I need to press andesite into a sheet first or something. I don't know. So it's like, it's stuff like that. Like, I know there is a way to press stuff using the hand crank or other forms of power generation. Channeling? Is that a trident thing? melon seeds. That's actually slightly more useful. It could have been beetroot seeds. Get my hotbar sorted out. Right. That's actually going to give me a minecart chest now, yeah. Ooh, hello. You can sit in my inventory and I'll forget that I have you. And as I was saying, beetroot seeds. Yay. So yeah, I've watched a little bit of other people play Create, but again, not to any major extent. So I have some vague ideas, like I've seen people set up blaze borders before. I don't really have a good idea of how any of it fits together. So yeah, that's kinda where I am with it. So this is going to be very exploratory, and if you have any ideas to share, then do feel free. They will be gratefully received. Oh, hello. It's just a drop into the void. So I guess I shan't be mining any more of that iron. Hello, zombie. Right, let's try not to fall in that hole for a start. Try not to anger the Enderman. Try not to get lost forever. Okay. Okay, it's all good. I probably am lost forever. Right. I might just go up or try and find the way back out again with what I have in my inventory. Or I could get distracted and go down this tunnel instead, which seems like a great idea. It led to more iron, so it actually was a good idea. Right. That's something that I've already lit up, so I can jump down there. But before I do, I'm going to make a sword so I can get rid of those cobwebs. I don't have any twigs. Twigs? Sticks. What game am I playing there in my head? Who knows? Right. Sword for cobweb bashing. Oh, okay. It's another cave spider. Can I kill you? Yes, in one shot as well. Nice. Right. Don't know where that leads. But there's iron here, so that's good. Ow. Bad gravel. Yay. I like it when stuff falls towards you rather than into the void. It is always appreciated. Okay. Right. I'm actually moving my head to try and see it underneath there further, but that's not how video game monitors work. I kind of didn't want to fight my way through all of these cobwebs, but I might have to. Get out. Although it is so much quicker with a sword. Right. If I was a way out of this cave, where would I be? Not down here. I don't think, anyway. This way, maybe? This looks like a creeper hole. Yeah, here we go. Freedom. Okay, time to get smelting again. Okay, so that should be enough to get me a full set of iron gear. Let's make another smelter. Speed things up a little. Oops. Well, I guess that's where that's living now. So yeah, I'm a bit of a loss of what I'm actually meant to be doing. Is that all the same? Yeah. So this is all zinc, which I've mined before and didn't give me what I need. While this stuff is smelting, might as well explore more caves. You will lighten up. Find more creepers. Hello. Hello, buddy. I guess I could have used my shield. I did, in fact, make a shield. And then completely forgot about it. Oh, yeah, let's test it out on this creeper instead. Or not blow up. That would be preferable. There we go. Sizzle, sizzle. Okay. Ow. I should probably eat something. So... Oop, that's a lot of zombie noises. I wonder if there's a spawner or if it's just a cave that they're all trapped in. I mean, I can't see any cobble, so it's probably just a cave that they're trapped in. Or just, like, around the corner. You just leave me alone. Just trying to do my mining and crafting here. So yeah, I can't remember how to make andesite casing. I just know that that's one of the things that loads of other recipes need. Okay, well, wherever the zombies are, they're around the corner. That seems to be the way it is here. Okay. Boink, boink. I should probably light up my base area as well. Just so that it is vaguely safe. Although I guess it's not really important until I have a bed. Maybe I should try and find some sheep while it's daytime. Because then I could actually make a bed. Okay, yeah. And let's get rid of some of this junk from my inventory. I know the golden apple isn't junk, but at the moment, I don't think I'm going to remember to take it with me. And probably if I'm dying, it's best just to, like, get it over with, rather than prolong the agony. So I shall save the golden apple for something more important later. Okay, yep, just get rid of all that stuff. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, yeah, let's make some gear. And then I think I want to make some shears and a bucket. Is it nighttime again? Yeah, it's already nighttime. Okay. Well, plan to look for a sheep is going to be put on hold then. Maybe. Let's go grab some water instead. So yeah, I've unlocked a few create things, so I know that I've definitely got the add-on installed. I just haven't unlocked any useful create things yet. Right. Oh, hello. That's a lot of sheep noises. Right, yeah, alright, come here. Where's my shears? Right. Skipping nighttime, here I come. Wow, that was a very woolly sheep. Cool. Okay, I should probably kill some of this other wildlife as well, so that I can get some food. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I go about like crop farming and stuff in Create as well. I know there's like a saw blade thing that you can use for farming trees, and you can like automate wood farming. So I would like to do that fairly soon. And there's also the goggles, which I guess I need glass for. So I might go and dig some sand up. But first I want to make this bed. And then I can just skip the night, which will be nice. So yeah, let's head back home. If I can remember where home is. No. I mean, it's a great big chasm. It can't be that hard to find. Right, I've managed to walk all the way around. That's fine. So yeah, my plan is to like build my factory over this place basically, and then have various different levels where I automate production of stuff. But first we need resources, and to do that I need to actually start. Okay, andesite. Yeah, I know. I think it has something, it's like andesite and either logs or planks. And I don't think it's a crafting recipe. I think it's something that you make out in the world. And by that I mean you like put it down on the ground. But I don't remember the actual how it works. So yeah, I've got some andesite here. I tried it with the planks and that didn't work. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a bed. What's this? Lime tablecloth. Yeah, I've got all this like useless junk. Decorative items. But I don't have any like actual useful create things yet. Or do I? No, I still don't have the crank. Yeah, let's skip the night. That's not where I wanted that torch to go. Head of the bed. Right. Am I cooking food? Yeah. Delicious pork chops. Get rid of the junk from my inventory. So yeah, I tried the planks. I don't know if like log. No. This is not how it's meant to go. Clearly. So yeah. I don't remember how it works, but I'm pretty sure you put a block down and then you click another item onto it. I'm just not sure what blocks are needed. Other than wood and andesite are in there somewhere. Right. Let's go grab some sand. And there was a little beachy bit by spawn. So I'm going to see if I can find that again. This isn't actually a proper way up, I don't think. But we can make it into a proper way up. So yeah, I'm sort of failing on the basics of Create at the moment. But I presume that over time, by grabbing things, eventually I will unlock the recipes that I need. And if not, oh, hello creeper, there is always a wiki to help me out. So I'd like to get some sort of automation going before the end of today, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And then next week, I shall just do a little research and be better prepared. Probably wanted a shovel, didn't I? I'm going to collect some sand. That would probably help. Right. Myself a spoon. And then put my water bucket on my inventory slot. And get myself suited and booted. Very nice. That should hopefully help my survivability a little bit. Right, sugarcane. Presumably always handy. So yeah, I don't know if you can automate production of absolutely everything. Probably not, right? But I'm also assuming there's at least some level of automation. So like I can automate a food type even if I can't automate every food type. Okay. Yeah, I did actually want some of this sugarcane. New recipe, sugar. And then, yeah, let's grab some bamboo because bamboo is useful. While I'm in the jungle, I might as well grab it. Okay. And now back to the cave. Wherever it went. Up. This is just what this world is like. It's just full of holes. So yeah, I'm going to smelt some glass up because I know that is needed for the goggles. I don't know if the goggles will help me, but I know that they'll be useful later on, even if I can't do anything with them right now. Okay. I don't know why I jumped, rather, like, I'm just giving myself more fall damage by doing that. Okay. Yeah. Make another bamboo farm. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to start the bamboo farm all the way down there and build it up to world height. That'll be the next 5 streams. So I hope you're ready for it. At least. Considering it took me 4 streams and that wasn't even to world height. Although, I don't remember if this version of the game is quite so big. I want to smelt all that sand? Probably not. Just about 8 sand for now. Right, zinc. Cook some beef up. Because yeah, this is 1.21.1. I can't remember if that's when the world height changed or not. I mean, that seems pretty deep down there. That's deep slate level. Oh, those got glow squids. Having a bad time over there. Okay. So yeah, let's get some glass. Oh, no, can't make goggles yet. And there isn't like a special create workbench, is there? Bamboo blocks. This is cool. Like, it's worth it just for the ornate iron windows. Really. Hot air envelope. I want to make a hot air balloon. Paper? Pulse extender, a piece of that's handy. Rose quartz. Get that from the nether, I think? Maybe? Yeah, like I could, I've unlocked all this stuff, but I can't actually do anything with it yet. Accumulator. Yeah, I've not really played around with the redstone aspect of it. Package filter. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point. Right. Yeah, I want to make a pane of glass. Did that do anything? World height changed centuries ago. I don't know these things. Okay. Can't make goggles yet. Can't make anything yet. Don't know what I'm missing. Okay. I'm going to have a quick break. I did try and set up my I say it's the default YouTube break animation. So we'll see if that actually works on this profile. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break, grab myself a drink and stuff, and maybe have a quick look at how to get started in Create while I'm AFK. So I shall be right back. And also we'll see if this break thing does actually work. It might not. Depends on if I've got the settings right. Oh, it looks like it's smaller than it should be. Yeah. Okay. Let's fix that. So I'm not actually on a break yet. Like, seriously, I made this the same size as my monitor is. And it didn't save. Okay. Hopefully that will be better soon. Right, I am back. There we go. Hopefully the break screen disappears shortly. Otherwise I've broken it. There we go. So I did do a little looking up. And what I need is andesite alloy. And then a whole world of Create goodness will be unlocked for me. So I'm just going to turn all of the andesite that I have into alloy. Yay! Look at all that spam. Look all that stuff I can make. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how any of it actually goes together. So first up, I know I need a hand crank. And then I probably also need some of this casing stuff. So I guess I can work out how to make the casing. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I need to be prioritizing here. Let's make the crank. Yay! Block of zinc. And there's like a press and stuff that I can make. I don't know if that needs iron. And then I can make sheets of things. Anyways, yeah, let's test out this andesite casing stuff. Why did I make an iron shovel? Right, it's not that. It's not that either. Oh well. It's something to... I don't know. I'll look that one up later apparently as well. Okay, anyways. Have the hand crank. That's a good start. I think I unlocked the goggles recipe as well. So let's see if... What do I need for that? Some glass, a golden sheet. Yep, so I need... is it just called press? No, that would be too easy. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of stampy thing. Maybe I need to make the andesite casing before that will unlock. Yeah, let's just... White nameplate. Okay. I wish I could kind of hide the decorative stuff. Ooh, minecart coupling. Nice. Shoot. Contraption controls. Yep. So yeah, nothing... Although, yeah. Just waffling on. I need one of those at some point. Hold W to ponder. Right. Well, you're not helping me. I want to ponder how to actually make this casing thing. Like my pondering needs to be... Yes, subject of this scene. How do I make it? This is... I don't need to know this yet. Oh dear. Yep, I need it even more basic than this. Can I ponder the andesite alloy? Apparently not. Your tutorial is pitched too difficult for me. Apparently. I can't need to strip a log first. That would just be too annoying, surely. Anyway, before I got distracted, I was waffling on about something else, which was... It's showing me stuff that I haven't discovered yet. So it's not the case that I still need to discover stuff, because like I've never found kelp thus far. Bracket? Basin. Nope. Windmill sail? It's not really useful to me at the moment. I want the stampy thing. What is the stampy thing actually called? None of these are stampy things. No. None of this is what I want. Right, how do I make a whisk? Kind of... I'm so lost. I mean, I might as well try it, right? The worst that happens is it's not what I need to do. It is what I need to do. Okay. There we go. Now maybe I can make that whisk that I needed. Depot. I remember those vaguely. Piston extension bolt. Okay. It would be kind of nice, and I know it would be a lot of work, but it would be kind of nice if there was like a tutorial for this. Because the pondering is great, but I need things way more basic. Right, whisk. That's not how you spell whisk. Why can I still not make a whisk? Come on. Right, I probably need some sort of plate for this. Oops, almost knocked my drink over. I mean, let's ponder the depot. Yeah, we're just going to ponder a lot of things. Depots, stationary belt elements, targets for mechanical arms, sources for display links, item transportation. Ooh, okay. Train station, millstone, deployer, mechanical saw, basin ejector, no. I'm looking like I know there's a stampy thing. I just don't know what the stampy thing is called. Yeah, I don't think the basin is going to be useful until I can make the whisk. Can I select element? How did I do it? Q or W to ponder? No, you're still not helping me. Okay. Right. I mean, I definitely need more andesite, so I guess that is something that I can actually achieve, is mining more andesite. And then while I'm mining that, I can ponder in my own brain rather than in the create menu. So yeah, let's just mine up all of this andesite that's down here. And then I can make loads of andesite casing. And then hopefully that will give me some inspiration for how I do anything else. Otherwise, there's always a quick tab out and look stuff up. I mean, I guess tutorial-wise, it's just like look at a video that someone's made on how to play Create rather than an actual in-game tutorial. But I do like doing things in-game if I can, instead of always looking stuff up. But for me, I just don't find this very intuitive. That broke. Okay. I need a lot of andesite, yeah. Do you know if you can automate andesite production? Can you craft andesite normally in Minecraft? Does it involve gravel? It seems like something that you should be able to craft. Because you can make diorite, can't you? Again, I don't know how, but I'm just sure that you can. Yeah. Let's make as much of this as we can, and then I need to go and grab some trees. Okay, I probably want to Oh, mechanical drill. Nice. Yeah, I guess I can just make drilling machines as well. That's one way of mining a lot of stuff. And it's a create way of mining a lot of stuff as well, which I guess is what I should be aiming for. Memes of mining andesite over diamonds, yeah. Which would make me think that there isn't a way of crafting it, because otherwise, why wouldn't they just be crafting it instead? Right, can I shift? Yeah, I can shift strip these. Boop, boop. Okay, time to mine a whole load of logs, I guess. Right. Put some of this stuff away. Got my hand crank. How do I make the actual shaft things? Shaft. More andesite alloy. Yeah. Okay. Involves quartz. Okay. So yeah, I guess the next question then would be, is there a way to automate quartz production in Create? Because I know you can set up piggling bartering for it, but if I can do a Create factory instead, then that's what I'd rather do, because I've built plenty of piglin bartering before in Minecraft, so yeah, if there's a different way of doing stuff, then I'd rather use that alternative. I'm assuming it doesn't need to be oak logs. I'm hoping it doesn't need to be oak logs. Yeah, get up there. Get up there and do some mining. Okay. Yeah, the problem is I don't really have a goal. Obviously, the goal is to automate everything, but I don't know how I'm going to achieve that goal. Where did my andesite alloy go? Right. So yeah, I need power somehow, but I'm pretty sure I need stampy things. I need this stampy thing. But I don't know how to make it. Right, did I really not have any birch in here? Apparently not. Hey! Doesn't that look nice? So yeah, I want to automate as much stuff as I can in a create manner. Diorite and cobble. Okay. And then, I mean, I can test that theory right now. Yeah. Okay. So you can definitely make a cobblestone generator. And then it might be diorite is gravel and quartz, potentially. Right. Make sure. Yeah, this is what I do. I just end up making random stuff because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a chest that's just will create gubbins because that'll hopefully help me be a bit better organized once I make all this junk that I then can't use. So the goggles needed gold plating, which I can't make. Don't need a lever yet. Don't need a radial chassis yet. Make a basin. Okay, how do I make this whisk thing? That's, yeah, I've got a mixer, but I don't have the whisk attachment of the mixer. Why did I just type whisk again? Mixer, there we go. Millstone, what's a millstone? I mean, it grinds stuff, right? That's what millstones do. pondering. Okay, so I can grind stuff. Do I want to grind stuff? Maybe. I don't know. Kinetic appliances. Right. Mechanical press. Yeah, this is the stampy thing. In case fan. Oh, this. Why does nothing ever tell me how to actually craft it? That's what I need. I need like a. How do I make this thing? Okay, and it goes on a depot. Or on a belt. Okay. How do I craft you? Clearly I can't craft it yet. Right. Let's have a nap. Everything seems easier after you've done some sleeping. Look at all those saplings. Okay, I'm gonna steal these. Yeah, I would like to set up a little tree farm. That would be quite handy. And presumably something that I could do early on. And then I guess potato farm. Maybe a cobblestone generator. But that might be a bit out of my league at the moment. Right. Yeah, I'm going to grab all this create a items so that I can put them in one location. That's a log. All right. So there was this millstone thing. Let's have a look at that. What do I need? I need actual andesite and I need a cogwheel. Can I not make a cogwheel yet? Oh yeah, I can. Right, a shaft and a plank. Cogwheel. Right, now I can make new stuff. All right. What can I make? Gearbox, not useful at the moment. Oh, mechanical roller. That looks fun. Crushing wheel also looks fun. Swivel bearing. Yeah, they just like throw loads of stuff at you. Laser pointer. Play with the cats with that. Without any idea of what any of it does. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm actually gonna make an airplane without looking it up online. We'll get there. We'll get there somehow. Oh yeah. So I put this down in creative and I had no idea how it worked. It was just like a big circle. Torsion spring, altitude sensor, gantry carriage. That looks cool. I don't know what it does, but it looks cool. Monstrous tire. Yep, I need to make something that uses a monstrous tire at some point. Anyway, I'm so getting distracted. Desk bell. Sure. Ding ding. Mechanical harvester. Okay, so yeah, that's what I can use to make my crops. Good. That's just decorative. What do we need to... Yeah, of course it needs the andesite alloy. Hey, mechanical press. All right. A block of iron. Ouch. That's expensive. Yeah, everything does something. There are just people out there that work out like how everything works. There's someone who thought up all of this as well, which is pretty impressive. Anyways, let's stick all my create stuff back in the box for now, because what I need to do is go and find some more iron. Let's keep hold of that cobble actually. Yeah, put away some of that. Okay, so I needed a block of iron. And then I guess I should probably be mining more zinc and more andesite whenever I see it. Well. Don't use the iron pick on this. That is a waste of my precious resources. Yeah, I don't want the stream to just be me mining andesite the whole time. Right. Okay, I can get to that iron. I thought this pillar was sort of detached, but I could mine my way around to this iron. Without dying horribly, probably. Hopefully. And then I guess also what I could do is try and set up a mining machine. Okay, that's going to result in vague death. Potentially. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully I can pick that up. She says as it falls to the floor. In a very sad way. Right. Did it. Did the bucket clutch. Right. Run away from the zombie noises. So yeah, I don't know if I finished my sentence there. I don't think I did. I think I got distracted, which is so rare for me. But yeah, what I could do is make a mining machine. And then that will hopefully get me a load of andesite and other resources. And it will also dig out this area for me to actually build my factory. So that seems like something that I want to try and get set up fairly swiftly, but I'm assuming that's also going to be something that's a bit trickier to set up. Like, I don't even know how you power one of those. Like, I've seen someone make one. I don't actually know how you get power to it. To make it go. I guess these are... oh, yeah, there was a creeper down here last time I was here. So let's hope we don't get any more spawn. Yeah, I know. I so rarely get distracted. Like, you know me. I'm just, oh, hello. To the point all the time. Focused. That's what you think, isn't it? When you think Galosaurus, you think focus. Never loses track of what I'm saying. Never forgets what I was going to do 5 minutes after I said I was going to do it. And this is why I get lost in mine shafts, because I just randomly put torches down places that I haven't actually been. But it helps stop the mob spawning. Right, that's more iron in here. Also why I need to do like long form content, because I'm not succinct enough to do short form content. I ramble too much. It's just the call, the call of the unexplored is strong. There we go. Okay. Time to find the way out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to like making factories. It's just my brain doesn't know how to achieve that at the moment. And I've also forgotten where the way out is. More iron though. That's handy. True. I actually watched Doc's most recent short film. I've skipped a lot because, you know, there's no way that I'm catching up to all of Doc's content in a reasonable time frame. So I watched the most recent one. But yeah, he does like to talk. Which I suppose is a good thing for a content creator. I just love that all of his video descriptions have the anyways what from when he was like super jet lagged and did completely lose track of like the conversational thread that he had. That was that last season? It was early on anyway. He was building massive hourglass, which is an insane project, like really early on. It's like Scar's massive tree that he built. Ah, crazy people. And here I am, lost in a mine shaft. This is why I'm not a professional. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to find like the normal exit out of here, because I don't think I'm gonna find the way I came into this cave again. Mine shaft. I don't know why I keep calling it a cave. It's a special type of cave. At least I am achieving getting a lot of iron. So that's something. Right, that's... I feel like that's not the way. You're not the way either. Pretty sure this isn't the way. It's all these paths that aren't the right way. I mean, I guess if I just head upwards, then I'll... Oh no, maybe this... Yeah, this is the way. The creeper damage. The creeper damage is a useful landmark. Thanks, creeper. Okay. I like how nothing really seems to spawn around my bed. That is much appreciated. Alright, so I need to cook up this iron. I can't remember what I was doing with it. I just know that I needed iron for something. It was more than 2 minutes ago, so I've completely forgotten. I have a giant cave in my foundation world. Yeah. It is very familiar. And I get distracted by that cave all the time as well. It's like, yeah, I just need to go in the cave for this one thing, and then 5 hours later, it's like, oh yeah, I've already got the thing that I wanted, but now I'm just wandering around aimlessly because I like resource gathering and exploration, which is why I play survival games. Hello, zombie. What are you? What's over there? Spider. Okay. Ow. Where's string go? Okay, I think the zombie ended up down there, which is fine. Okay, okay. I don't like this cave. I mean, it's not that scary. I am on easy mode as well, so the mobs don't hit overly hard. I'm just bad at playing defensively. Yeah, she says she's going to ignore it, but then look at all this stuff. Okay. Grab the iron and then go. And grab some andesite, why not? While it's here and I'm here. So yeah, in terms of actually getting stuff up and running. I would like to kind of design things on my own. I'm just not sure if I'm going to be smart enough to do that. So what will probably happen is that I'll try and fail miserably and then look up how you're actually meant to get things working. Okay, I needed a block of iron to make the press. I remember what I was doing now. Maybe. Right. Block of iron. What else did I need? Something that I don't have. Okay. Mechanical press. Oh yeah, because I put all of this stuff in here for safekeeping before I went in the cave, which was a smart idea. Okay, mechanical press. Now I need... But I don't think I need the cogwheel. That was something else that I wanted to make. Right. And then I'm just going to squish a load of stuff and see what happens. I need the depot. Need the mechanical... No. No. That's not what I wanted to do. There you are. Okay, I need that. Is that right? Yeah. Although it looks like it's going the wrong way. I only want one of these. Can I just like literally throw stuff on there? Yes, I can. Flap. Into the cave is useful. I remembered what I was doing as I came out. Yeah, that is a that is like a memory aid. Like, if you forget what you were doing, you can try like retracing your steps, and then that might remind you about what you were actually trying to achieve. Okay, so I think that unlocked the whisk recipe. Let's see if I can make a zinc plate. Apparently not. That's not doing anything. I don't want to make a bucket. Can I make an andesite plate? No. Okay. So just iron. I wonder if I can make a copper plate. I didn't bother collecting any copper because I was like, I can't make copper armor, so what's the point? But actually, there might be some create stuff. Pipes, presumably, would need copper. Right, so what do I need to make this whisky thing? Not actual... Why can I still not make... Okay, maybe I just don't have enough things to make it. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all those iron sheets. And then the andesite alloy. How many was that? 6, maybe? I wasn't counting and then I closed it. Maybe it was only 5. It was like boat-shaped, I think. Okay, I don't know if this splats them all in one go. That would be handy if it does. But it doesn't. Okay. Fine. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I've got some plates now. So I can now make the whisk attachment, which means I can make the mixer. Well, theoretically. Yeah, I need the cogwheel, which I did make. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, I was going to make the millstone as well to grind stuff up. Mechanical mixer. Yeah, I guess we're just in experimental phase for the next like 20 minutes. Okay, so now I can't make that thingy anymore. Millstone. There we go. Right. Yeah, I don't know if the millstone needs a depot attached to it. Oh, okay. So that went in. Where's the connector? Is it under here? Yes. Okay. I don't know what tool's best for breaking this stuff. Probably a pickaxe. Right. Okay. We go grinding. Advancement. Embrace the grind. I am embracing the grind. Right. That got me one bit of gravel. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know if I want to just try randomly throwing stuff in here. Can I grind the gravel into anything useful? Well, I can grind into like probably flint. I assume that's what I can grind gravel into. So yeah, what I'd like is a recipe book. Yeah. Predictable. Really. Can you grind sand into stuff as well? So yeah, now that I've made the millstone, it would be nice if it like gave me a recipe book for what I can actually produce using that. And then the mixer. I don't even know where to start with this guy. I don't know how I attach. I don't know if I can just attach the crank to it or if it needs some sort of other attachment. I'm not sure. I'm just going to throw stuff in the grinder for now. Iron nugget. Wool. Does diorite grind into anything? Some bones I can try and throw? No. Okay. So the iron nugget, or the zinc nuggets rather, don't do anything. Yay! Okay. Did you steal my wool? That would grind into string, presumably. Grind gravel has a chance to give iron nuggets. Okay. Yeah. That sounds good. Do I have a crafter in this version of Minecraft? Why can't I make a dropper? I have redstone. Oops. Didn't need that. Is it the dropper that you need to make the crafter anyway? I've forgotten. Yes. Okay. So I can auto-craft stuff. That's good. So yeah, that would be a nice little production chain to get up and running. But probably like food and wood production is going to be more useful. Okay, sand, no. Nope. Dirt? Nope. Iron? No. Okay. So yeah, it seems like it's just stuff that already has some sort of production chain. Although the woolen string doesn't really. Presumably this is going to make bone meal. In a really inefficient way. I guess this did come into play before. Yeah. So, yeah, that's more bone meal. Okay. this did come into play before the crafter was a thing, so there's going to be recipes that made sense, which don't necessarily make sense anymore. Right. Okay. So, yeah, the iron production would be a long chain because we'd need a cobblestone generator into a grinder, into another grinder, and then into some sort of sorting system, and then into crafting iron nuggets. It's doable, but I think it's going to be a lot to set up right now. And I think, yeah, just like wood and some food source would probably be better at the moment for me to set up. Right, let's clear some of this junk out. Yeah, I was going to see if the copper unlocked anything. Block of copper. Copper diving boots. Interesting. Does that increase my breathing ability underwater? Okay, I can make the copper trapdoors. Maybe I can make a copper plate, presumably, as well. Chuck one of... Oh, where'd my hand crank go? I just lost my wrist rest. Just launched itself off of my desk into my lap. There we go. Oh. I didn't unlock any recipes. I'm sad. The zinc doesn't belong in there. The zinc belongs up here. Alright, so. Let's get that back. I would like to make a drill. Would I like to make a drill? Would I like to make a harvester? Can I make a harvester? I don't know. So yeah, we've got the drill, which is for mining stone and other solid stuff. There was also a saw blade. But I don't know if I can actually make that yet. Saw? Iron ingot, iron sheets, andesite casing. Okay, yeah. Because this will help me farm trees. Oops. I missed. Okay. So if I throw them, it only throws... Or it only adds one at a time. So I need to throw a whole stack. Well, don't need to throw a whole stack. Need to throw as many as I need. Boom. Okay. Do do do. Mechanical saw. Okay. And I need some dirt. And I need some saplings. Let's do birch. So again, it's just like experimental. And then I will work on the automation feature. I guess I can use that bone meal that I ground out. I should probably just make some more cranks. It's not like they're super expensive. What was I gonna stick this on? Can I just stick this directly on there? Yes. Okay, that's not gonna do anything because that tree's any little. Right. Oh, yep, that will grow. Right, I believe this gets the whole tree, hopefully. Yes, excellent. Okay. So the next question is... Yeah, vertical stone cutter. It is. I'm dead. I can't control my character in F5. Cut my legs off. Ah. Well, it's not running at the moment, so. But maybe it would cut my legs. Okay, so. There's the mechanical arm thing, which I don't think I've unlocked the recipe for that yet. No. So this is, I guess, not entirely automated. There's also, like, I don't have any collection. Copper diving helmet. Copper back tank. Interesting. Okay, so this is all swimming stuff, which is going to be useful later, surely, when I go and collect all the kelp that I need for my conveyor belts. Deep. Can't spell deep. Okay, so that's the depot. Maybe I should ponder this. Can I just ponder it like this? No, because I'm walking. What am I doing? I'm looking up the saw thingy. So I would like to ponder this. Yep, that's a saw. Yep, that's also a saw. Cut trees directly in front of it. Lovely jubbly. Okay. Ah, okay. Whee. Ah, interesting. Okay. That makes a strip log. Which is going to be handy for making the andesite casing. What does that make? Okay, so it does actually function like a stone cutter then. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So yeah, we make a tree. Yeah, I don't know how to collect all the drops. I mean, I could do it with a water collection system. You still have to break the last block. Okay, so to do a 4 wide, I'd need like a 4 saw blades. Ah, okay, yeah, and then something to pull it. Oh, that's the collection thingy? Yeah, okay. Is it? No? What? Yes. Oh dear. Out of context, this is gonna sound really strange. Right. Oh, that's a linear chassis, is it? Okay, I've definitely come across that as a thing in my options. Okay. Wow, it needs logs. Right. Luckily, I'm making logs. Okay, so that went... I'm not sure it really went like that. Maybe it went... What? I need to ponder again. Memory like a goldfish. Nope. Yes, that's definitely what I meant to do. That's entirely what I meant to do. Right. Okay. Okay, it was behind. Yeah. If I stick this behind, I'm not sure how I get energy to it, is the thing. Because I can't attach a hand crank to that. Oh, I can actually. But I don't think it does it. No, it doesn't do anything. Okay. And I don't know if I can make a mechanical piston just yet. Oh, I can. Okay, but I need like the glue as well. Okay. Mechanical piston, oak slab, piston extension pole. I mean, presumably a birch slab will work too. Yep. I do have slime balls somewhere. I can't remember how you make glue. I know it involves a slime ball. But I think it also involves a plate of some variety. Anyways, let's search for piston. Guess I should probably grow that tree up as well. Yeah. Okay. So first test is just to double check that this doesn't do anything. I mean, it didn't have an animation, but no, that does nothing. I can make honey glue. Okay. Interesting. Can only sleep during... It's night. It's nearly nighttime. So yeah, I'm assuming the mechanical piston is... Oh, I guess this should be one back. So yeah, I need some glue, I think, to stick the linear chassis to the saw. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, actually. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I guess when I drill stuff out, I need to be careful of that slime chunk, or maybe prioritize drilling the slime chunk. Right, yeah, I actually just wanted to stick the hand crank on here. Oh, you're not pistoning? Contraption was... Piston is missing some extension poles. Really? You sure? I'm confused. But I don't have goggles yet. Because I don't have any, gold yet. Right, maybe that's it? Oh! I look like my arm broke. Saw blade still doesn't appear to be sawing. And this piston is not retracting. Do I have to hand crank the other way? Yes, apparently so. Okay. So I need to make some glue. So I've got to have it like powered both way, but I'm sure in the diagram it didn't have that when I was pondering. What was I gonna look at? I was gonna look for glue. Yay! Super glue. Okay, iron nugget, iron sheet. I have an iron sheet. I don't have an iron nugget. I don't know why I'm searching for the recipe. It's just like that. It's gonna be a bit of a waste if this doesn't work. Okay. Okay. You are stuck together. I still have plenty of glue left. Stick that in there so it doesn't end up in lava. Not that I would ever fall in lava and lose all my stuff. That'd be a silly thing to do. Okay. Hey! Right. Before I actually go mining that, let's put chest on top. Because then, hopefully, it will automatically collect all of the drops. Boom. Oh, but I broke it now. Why do I do these things? You're not a pickaxe. Do I need to stick the chest on? Maybe. Maybe I need to stick the chest on. We'll find out in a second. I mean, that ain't collected, so... Okay. I'm going to stick that chest on there. And then this will be the final test. Oops. No. Cancel. Abort. Sticky chest. Right. Do I care about the 1 extra bone meal? No, I don't. If it was automated, then sure. Okay, the bone meal seems more effective when it's taken out of the grinder or out of the millstone. I'm sure it's not. Okay. Yeah, tree science and then end of stream. Yeah, okay, nice. Right, but that's still stuck out there. Yay! Alrighty. So yeah, then I need, once I've got mechanical arms, I can automate replanting of saplings and get a fully automated tree farm. But for now, let's do manual planting. And then yeah, this should also like actually grow itself up at some point. Okay, so I'm going to call that vaguely successful. We have built something. We've done a little bit of science. We've got a whole lot of junk in my inventory, which is business as usual, really, for early game Minecraft and late game Minecraft. Okay, so yeah. Let's get an outro stream going. Stream. There we go. So yeah, I will just say thank you for watching. Wednesday shall be Dyson Sphere Program, normal factory game. Yay, science. And then, yep, this is what my Mondays are going to be, is just working out how the Create mod works and then eventually building myself some sort of flying machine. Hopefully, possibly with a lot of tutorials needed. But yeah, achieved something, didn't have to look up too much stuff, just the andesite alloy. So I'm going to call that a success. Have a good rest of your day, and I hope I'll see you next time. Goodbye.